Chapter 7. The Forbidden Kiss. His shadows coiled around me, teasing, brushing against my throat, my wrists, the curve of my waist. Every place they touched felt branded, claimed. My body ached, begging for more, even as my lips whispered, no. But I was lying, to him, to myself. The truth was written in the way my knees weakened when his hand slid lower.
She trembled, not with fear, but with desire she couldn't name. "Your chains keep you pure, priestess," I whispered, pressing closer, my breath hot against her lips. But purity has never tasted so ready to sin. I tilted her chin, forcing her eyes to mine. "Do you want me to stop?"
My heart screamed yes, my body screamed never. And when his mouth hovered a breath from mine, the words slipped out, broken, desperate. No.
That was all I needed. I crushed my mouth to hers, devouring her gasp, tasting fire and defiance. Her lips parted for me, and I claimed them with a hunger I'd starved for centuries. Her chains clinked as she clutched at me, pulling me closer when she should have pushed me away.
The kiss was ruin. The kiss was salvation. Every warning I'd ever heard dissolved as his tongue tangled with mine, shadows curling tight around my waist, holding me as though he'd never let go. I should have prayed. Instead, I moaned his name.
Chapter 8. Shadows and Fire. Her voice, breathless, broken, needy, was my undoing. I pressed her back against the cold altar, shadows spreading like eager hands over her silken gown. I tasted her lips, her throat, the quickening pulse beneath her skin. She was holy, untouchable, and I wanted to desecrate every inch of her.
My gown slipped from my shoulder, his mouth following the trail it left bare. Every kiss burned, every graze of his teeth threatened to shatter me. I wasn't supposed to feel this. I wasn't supposed to want this. But God's help me. I wanted more.
"You're mine now," I growled against her skin, biting gently before soothing the mark with my tongue. "Every vow you ever gave them is broken. From this night forward, every vow belongs to me."
His words sank into me, hotter than fire, darker than sin. And when his shadows tightened around my wrists, I didn't resist. I arched into him, whispering the only vow that mattered. "Yes, Kael. I'm yours." Chapter 9. Bound in Shadows. Lyra. The altar stone was cold against my back, but his body was fire, dark, relentless fire. Shadows curled around my wrists, binding me above my head. Not painful, teasing, possessive. Every brush of his lips down my throat made me gasp louder, my chains clinking in rhythm with my heartbeat. I wasn't praying anymore. I was begging.
She writhed beneath me, holy silk clinging to her trembling body. The gods dressed her in white to keep her pure. I would stain her until nothing of that purity remained. I dragged my mouth over her collarbone, down, biting, tasting, owning. Her moans broke the silence of the temple, sweeter than any hymn. "Say it, little flame," I growled, grinding my hips against hers. "Say you belong to me."
His body pressed hard into mine, and heat surged low, unbearable, overwhelming. The shadows tightened when I tried to move, forcing me to surrender. Yes, I gasped, arching helplessly. I belong to you.
Chapter 10. The Devil's Claim. Kael. Her submission snapped something feral inside me. I tore the silk from her body, shadows helping me rip it free until she lay bared beneath me. Her skin glowed with firelight. Perfect. Trembling. Mine. I slid a hand between her thighs. Slow. Teasing. Feeling how ready she was for me. Holy fire, I whispered darkly. You're burning for me already.
I cried out when his fingers found me, stroking, circling, making me wetter with every torturous touch. The chains above me rattled as I fought the pleasure, but it only made the shadows hold tighter. Kael, please, I moaned, not caring if the gods themselves heard me. Take me.
Her plea was my victory. Her ruin my vow. I spread her thighs wider, positioning myself between them. Her breath came fast, her body trembling, begging to be filled. When I thrust into her, hard and deep, her scream tore through the temple like blasphemy itself.
He filled me, thick, relentless, stretching me until I shattered. Every thrust drove me higher, harder, my back arching, my voice breaking. The shadows wrapped tighter, holding me open for him, making sure I couldn't escape. Didn't want to escape. I was lost. Completely, deliciously lost in the devil's vow. Chapter 11. Shadows Inside Me. Every thrust dragged me deeper into madness. My body burned with his shadow, my soul with his fire. Chains rattled above me, my cries echoing through the temple where I once prayed for purity. Now all I prayed for was more.
Her body bowed to me like a flame to the wind, wild, untamed, consuming. I took her harder, shadows curling between us, wrapping her thighs wide open for me. Her fire licked my skin, her heat branding me deeper with every thrust. Say it again, I growled, biting her throat. Say you're mine, or I'll never let you come.
Yes, I screamed, nails clawing at his shoulders. I'm yours, Kael. Yours. And with that vow, pleasure ripped through me, shattering me into flames. The world disappeared, and there was only him. Only us.